Door, door, to the door, door, to the door, door, to the... Yeah, anyhow, I'm surrounded by wolves. Welcome back to not the door, door, to the door, door version of Games of Thrones, but to the Hexxit Collective. We are... Oh, hello, that's new. Well, that changes the plans completely. I have found a new road that seems to be leading away. So what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to do a bit of an investigation. From what I understand, we have a new player on the server. Haven't met the individual yet, but I'm sure there's time. Oh yes, there's time. It's very good. You know, it's 3x3 openings. Yeah, oh, very good, very good. So what we're going to do, I'm completely thrown. So what we're going to do is we're going to head off and see where this road leads to. It could be a road to nowhere. I'm getting that feeling already as we're coming to water, and look at that, whirlpools. There is a bit of lag on the server today. I can see into things. Ah, the road doesn't finish there. But we are suffering some lag today due to server issues, but we will get over that. But anyway, I'm going to follow this, oh boy, long road and see where we get to. So I will see you all in a second. We're back. And I don't know if you can see it, but just above my crosshair I noticed this at the top of these stairs. So I haven't proceeded because I've got a feeling that might be a fence or something. So I just thought I'd get the old recording back on again to see what we will see. But it's not a fence. It's wow, that's an interesting tower, isn't it? And we've got more of these, which you saw at the village. Zombies with arms made out of wooden torches on them. Oh, and skeletons. And hello. Someone's been busy. Hello. We have trouble heading our way, I think. It's Thrudrin. Hello, sir.
Good afternoon. Or good evening.
I like the gear. This is the first time I've actually seen you without armour on.
Well,
it's kind of
clothes on.
Yeah, kind of steampunkish, sir.
Yeah, it's better than Knight's costume yet before.
Yeah. Very nice. So, are you responsible for the small development that we're seeing in front of our eyes?
Yeah, I found a mountain biome and I thought I started off with a tower and it just grew.
So, the tower on the hill?
No, the one you can see over there, sort of in the middle of the harbour-y bit.
In the middle of the harbour bit? Alright, cool. Well, I've got, obviously we can see certain distance because of the load chunks, but shall we, are you prepared to give us a tour? Because obviously this is a pleasant surprise, because I have thought about filming your developments, but I thought you just had the Twilight Forest, so you've got this place as well as the work you're doing in the Twilight Forest?
Yeah, I'd sort of finished landscaping the Twilight Forest and I thought I'd come for a bit of a change, and I sort of got a bit carried away again.
Didn't that happen in the Twilight Forest?
Yes.
Yes. So, well, I suppose we could start over here. So, what's this tower here?
Well, there was sort of a mob tower in the sea, which was a bit unsightly, so I thought I'd decorate it a bit, and I got this helix design with the lava and water flowing down clear glass and venting out the sides. I was going to make a cobble generator, but, you know, it just got carried away and never got into a cobble generator.
So, it was going to be a cobble generator, you built it, and then you decided I'm not going to have a cobble generator after all.
Oh, that's it. I mean, you got so much cobble by the time you finished mucking around with that anyway, I thought. So you used lava to like the inside of the tower as well.
Right, so it's just a general tower that you, well, I say general, but the towers that you find in, well, I like the idea of the scaffolding. That's very good, actually, quite like that.
Yeah, it makes a good pier effect.
It does. And what's this over here? Is that a boat?
Yeah, that's my boat yard I've just started building.
Alright, did you use a boat that was, because I don't know if I can see any from your tower, but I think there was one over there. There's boats that come with the game. Is that one of the boats being converted, or?
No, that's one of my own design that I'm mucking around with at the minute.
Oh, so that's all scratch built?
Yep.
Very good. So, this is one of the normal towers that you get in Hexxit, but this one's in the sea.
Yep, it gets right down. There's caves that open up under the sea with this one, which is quite handy.
Oh, you mean there's a dungeon down below as well?
Yeah, there is.
Well, I've kind of taken the upward step instead of the downward step, but there we go. Ah, right, very good. Very good, very good. Oh, it looks very pretty. It's a nice little tower to have. serves no function, but looks good.
Yeah, most of my stuff's sort of mainly decorative, with a bit of function occasionally when I actually remember.
So, okay, that's very nice. And so this is your main build over here. I'm going to come back round to the front door, I think.
Yeah, I haven't put the path around this side yet.
As you do. So this is your path through. Well, do you want to lead the way then, if you're going to be kind enough to show us this? As I say, I saw the new road that come out of Spawn Village, hence we headed over here.
Well, see, I thought I'd better give people a direction to get it.
Yeah, and I didn't know who it was, so it's good. It's good. So these are
a couple of boathouses.
Right.
Docks.
So are they going to be for Minecraft boats, or are you actually going to build boats in there?
No, I think we'll just get these for Minecraft boats so people can dock their boats when they come over, if they come by sea.
Very good, very good. And was this the tower that you started this whole creation with?
Yeah, this is because there's a nice sort of circular lagoon here, and I thought I'll put up a tower in the middle because it'll look quite nice. And then, as you can see, it sort of expanded around the tops.
So this is your first creation, and what's inside it?
Well, this doorway here did have a portal doorway in it, but there was a bit of a creeper incident, and now there's no portal doorway.
So a creeper wanted to give you a hug then?
Yeah, you know where there's nice lag incidents you get?
Yeah, I know there's only two. There's a staircase here. Is this the one we go up?
No, that one's just up to a signal tower, which I thought was a bit decorative and lit the way into the harbour. The main steps are the wooden ones to the village and Citadel.
Alright, shall we head over that way then?
Yep.
He says, running off ahead of you.
So I'm right behind you.
That's what worries me. Let's get up these stairs. And right, so we've got a double door and a single door to the cathedral. This is Citadel, sorry.
Yep, we'll do the village first.
Right, I'm headed the right way. Oh, that's the city, yeah. So this is your village, is it?
That's it, yeah. This is the farm and where I've imported the villagers to, although they seem to have all run off again.
Wanted to run home. So what's on your, well, you've done a three-stack farm. Crops below.
Yeah, crops on the bottom floor, sheep and pigs middle, and cows and chickens in the top.
Alright, that's an interesting design. What made you do that kind of design of stacking the farms?
Well, it sort of fitted in, and with it being a mountain biome, it's sort of quite all over the place, so it sort of just made sort of sense to fit the farm in the middle and build the village around it.
Okay, so when you say this is a village, is it
scratch built again?
Right.
Although, as you can see, not very well furnished yet.
So this is a project in development, is it, or is it?
It's ongoing, yeah.
And is it safe from creeper attack?
I'm pretty sure I've saved it now.
Oh, well, more importantly, is your villagers safe from zombies?
Yes, as you can see, there's a wall around the outside. If you jump over the wall, the actual village itself has got a crenellated battlement all the way around.
And that stops things coming. But what about this? Because if a mob spawns here, surely it could come down and into the water and flow through, or have you thought of that already?
Well, it's quite deep at the bottom. Plus, yeah, you got the battlement, which tends to stop you.
Right. No, I'm really intrigued with it. I quite like it because it's quite light, which is quite nice actually. Oh yeah, I see what you mean by it being quite deep. As he disappears into the water. No, that's very good. Very good. But as you say, a project very much in the what's that green block in there that's shining at me?
Oh, that's from the quantum something for the mob. I can't remember what it is, but it's a quantum computer. I haven't got a clue what it does, but it looked quite cool.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
Eventually.
I like it. Oops, as he fails to walk up the steps. Oh, you've got one villager. We found one villager. Hello, villager. Oh, two. There's two, yeah.
Yeah, they seem to sort of like sit in my gatehouse over here.
And that leads out to other developments, I take it.
Yep, that's one of my decorative features outside.
Excellent. No, this is very nice. I like it. I like it. And you've surrounded it, as you say, with the battlements to stop monsters coming in to mess up your village, which is obviously working because your villagers seem to be perfectly safe, if not escaping. So, is it on to the Citadel, sir?
Yep, we can head up there.
Excellent. Happy news there.
There's another villager hiding halfway up the steps as usual.
Now, I will say that, just to remind people, we are getting some lag issues, so you might see a little bit of deterioration. I believe that Kurgol, who's the admin for the server, is working on that as we speak. So, do apologise if we're getting any lag issues during this recording. So this is your battlements. Ooh. And this looks over your village.
Yep, that was the village, and then...
Right.
You can look over the harbour from this one.
Oh, very nice. Oops. Feel. Very nice.
That's why we have the cloud boots on.
So these are lighting towers, are they? So kind of like from Lord of the Rings, where one gets lit and then
another. There's one over the right there for the harbour, for the sort of Mark Harbour, and there's a higher one up for signal. Just next to the slime island.
Very nice, very nice. Now you see, there's the point. We didn't actually climb that tower, but it looks quite impressive on the top. Maybe we should have done. Okay, so
they've all got signal towers on top. You know.
Yeah.
It's to be done.
So this is your. So you've built. This is your higher signalling tower. And
signal towers at the top.
Yeah, and this is your. Ouch! What's these?
These are thorn vines that I imported from the Nether because they give off a light and look quite pretty against the orange rock.
They give off a light.
They do at night, yeah, but don't walk out.
Don't walk into them. Boom, 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 boom.
They need pruning regularly.
And this is your spawn farm, which I may or may not have. Nope, I don't think. I think maybe you got them. Yep, that's got the. So you get your slime spawning there, and that instantly gives you.
Catered off because I got fed up with them falling into the harbour down below.
So that's good. That's good. And yeah, that's looking very good. Where to next, sir?
We can go up into the main citadel.
The main citadel.
Just back this way and across the bridge.
Okay. So you've not been working on this for a short period of time, have you? What's this? What's down there?
That's my temple. It was sort of like a nice valley in between with a good lookout point from the citadel which surrounds it, so I thought I'd put a feature down there.
That's very nice. So what you've actually found is a location with a couple of valleys in it, and you've actually started to utilise those valleys. It's quite a nice location, I've got to say.
Yeah, I quite like the sort of different terrains that you get rather than just the flat biomes.
Yes. That's very good. I'm going to try and stay away from these. So this is us entering your main citadel, as you said.
Yep, this is the first tower.
Right. And how many levels does this go up?
It's 2 or 3, I can't remember. Let's have a look. You do have to pass through the clouds there. There's a nice white layer for you.
Yeah, that's very nice. So there's your other watchtower. We're now looking down on your other watchtower with your slime island, very nice. And there's the I can get a good view of it. Your just to give positioning, there's your temple, as you said, and that's the remainder of your citadel.
Yeah, there's 2 more buildings.
Very nice. And I see that you've got that looks like the second meteorite shield on location. That's kind of flashing away there in the background.
A couple of not fully powered further out as well, just to sort of make sure everything's covered.
Everything's covered. So nothing gets flattened by a meteorite.
That's the plan.
Or a trinkety who happens to be online, because she doesn't like sky bridges, does she?
No, I found a way around that. Though. You just add balloons to them.
Or in my case, anchor it to the ground, which whoa, got stuck in a door there. Anchor it to the ground. Now, That's a nice big tree.
Yeah, so I started decorating inside now a bit.
Ah, right, okay. And these are, is this your berry farm area, or is this just decoration?
They tend to sort of pop berries around most of the buildings just because they, you know, bit of greenery on the walls and they're useful as well.
Yeah, yeah. If you walk by them and you're a little bit hungry, you can just go ninja. And it gives you half a heart. Half a meat pop sickle. Half a heart. And now we're into, is this another
secondary keep.
Secondary keep.
Steps up in the corner here.
Alright, y'all. I'm not looking up your skirt.
Just watch the top step.
Oh, nice and safe. Wow. Clyde boots safe.
I did put a battlement in there. Just in case. Yeah, and this is the main meteor shield.
Psychedelic! Yeah, now I have a pink one and you've got a blue one.
Yeah, it seems to be sort of variable. It is pink sometimes and other times it's blue. I have no idea why it changes colour, but blue's quite cool.
And this is us kind of seeing our path backwards, which is quite nice. It just shows how far we've come when you can see the initial towers just a little, beginning to be a little dot in the distance.
That's it. I mean, it's sort of, it's spread out quite well. As you can probably see from the mini-map if you've got that on. It's
I do.
It's filled half the biome now, I think.
This is quite impressive, so this is quite impressive. I mean, in a way, you've gone for red brick, which obviously it is from the landscape, so it's all kind of solid colour, but then you've broken it up with black, which, and in this instance here, sandstone, which just kind of gives it that extra feature.
Yeah, it gets a bit monotonous if you use all the same things.
Yeah. Ah, now here you've used...
It's a sandstone floor. This stone brick needs changing. I haven't got around to this yet. I'm halfway through.
And cobble crossing.
It's got the shutters on the wall.
Is that just again to give it a different flavour?
Bit of wood panelling.
Flavour. Bit of wood panelling. Yes. And into another... so is this a dual tower then?
Yeah, there's a main central one. There's a small drum tower comes off the side. Which is at this there.
So, okay, so this is your main tower, and this is the roof to your... Hello, creeper! Whoa! Oh, there's two. Well, at least it's on cobble. Right, so now I can take my... So it's a nice, safe environment to be in. I didn't even realise I'd gone straight to one, but there we go, I'll stick that back down now.
I think I need to light this better. You haven't got a cobble in your bag, have you?
So, it wasn't me.
Patch off a bit of stone for now. Better light.
Right, we're going to go back into safety. He says, hopefully. That was a bit unfortunate to find two creepers. But minimum damage done because they exploded on top of cobble. And I'm just heading up your tower here, I hope you don't mind.
I'm just falling off the ladder, don't worry.
He's got skills, oh, hold on. Is that the... No, that's a different place. Have you got somewhere else as well?
Yeah.
So it's not just the Citadel in the village, you've got another area over there.
Well, you need a coastal retreat to get away from it all, don't you?
Well, I suppose so. So, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Instead of walking all the way back through this lovely village, I think what we'll do is... we'll cut... Somebody just fell off the edge. Oh no, you meant to do that. Oh, damn it. I thought that was going to be quite funny. What we'll do is we'll head on back down to have a look at that temple a bit more closer up. So we'll be back in a second. Right, you find us back at the base of the temple. Got that right, haven't I? Temple.
That's it, yeah.
Okay, and we'll head on up here. So you've put some steps in, but some more to go.
Yeah, I ran out of marble.
So this is marble, this is not...
No, this is nether quartz. Quartz blocks from the nether.
So you've been a very busy boy, because you've done this, and you've also done the arena.
Yeah, that's all built out of quartz as well.
Yeah, so you must like the nether.
Yeah. No.
So this is very nice. This looks kind of Romanesque. Would I be right in that?
That's it. That was the inspiration for it.
Yes, I like the part at the back here where you've got your waterfalls that leads into the water, then flows out. That's very nice.
3 little fountains coming into it, and it flows off down the cliff to the sea.
Yeah, it just shows that it doesn't have to be complicated to look good. Because
It's quite a simple design, this one, but it's quite effective.
I think it's very good, especially in the red background. It looks very nice indeed, mate. No, it's giving me ideas. God damn it!
No, it's bad, isn't it?
I got to build something. Oh, and I missed your other steps completely. So
that's all right. That's why we both wear cloud boots.
Yeah. Netherrack path, I see.
That's it. That takes you back round to the village with 2 more boat houses and a little warehouse around the corner there.
All right, is that the same design as what we've seen before?
That's it. They're the same design as the ones where we came in.
Well, at least you found a good use for Netherrack.
Oh, that's it.
Now, as we're heading across here, I'm beginning to think, looking at the time, that we're not going to be able to get out to do your Twilight, although we haven't discussed that yet. Would you be up in another episode to show us around your Twilight creations?
I think it'll probably need a whole other episode because there's quite a lot. Because there's the treetop walkway up there as well now.
Yes, now I've heard your conversations in game about this. It's kind of got a lot bigger than you thought it would.
Well, you know, you see a nice tree next to it, you think I'll build a treehouse in it, and then one tree leads to another.
And turn around.
You know what it's like.
Right, so this is your getaway house.
This will be the summer house, yeah.
And I see there's a bit of flat land here. Is this you been developing, or was this naturally like it?
No, this was sort of. I had to flatten off a lot of the terrain around here to get a bit of a garden going. I've got a few of the trees in so far, but we need to sort of get the plants in, a few bit of crops.
Oh, crops as well. Oh, very nice, very nice. Okay, so and what's the vision behind the summer house? Is it after you, sir?
It was just a nice outcrop, and I thought, well, that could do with a house.
And it's as simple as that, isn't it? In this game, you can go, I like that. I think I could do something with it. But you've had fun with creepers here as well, haven't you? Down in the basement, you said.
Yeah, there was a bit of an incident, another lag spike incident, as I was stood here at this chest, sort of doing a bit of crafting, lagged out for about 30 seconds, came back to a big hole with all the chest's contents spread out all over the place.
Creeper loving, you get plenty of it.
It's got a bit torch mad again now.
Torch protection. And so this is you've obviously done the shell, which is looking very nice, I've got to say. We're up in the roof here, I take it.
There's a bit of a viewing platform in the tower just there.
And this is a viewing platform in the tower. Okay, very nice. And you do get quite. We have got a little bit of a wormhole formed in front of the boat, but that's just down to the issues we're having with the server and my recording device, which is all fun and games. And you get to see quite a big chunk of your development. That is very nice. That's very good. Very good. So is this as far out as you're going to go this way, or are you going to just keep on going around the coast?
There's a pretty good chance I'll probably just carry on down the coast, because it seems to be the way it's going.
And then we go up this ladder into a viewing area. Oh, that's very nice. And I see... How'd you get across? Did you go out here and... Even with cloud boots, I feel. But that's probably because I hit the roof. And then into another viewing... Oh, no. Ooh. More ladders. You like your ladders.
It's a bit tight for staircases.
And then you get to see your whole development, really.
This is the final viewing platform that's built so far.
Very good. Very good. I have to say, I'm very impressed, mate. I mean, I knew you were, as I say, I knew that you were building in the Twilight Forest, but I wasn't aware you'd actually started over here. But that's a good way to start, I have to say. I mean, it has taken me off path in this episode because I had some other things I was going to show the viewers, but this is really good that we got to catch up today and film your creations. So I think what we will do is we will call it for today on this episode. But if you're up for the Twilight, then we'll get that in the next episode. And then I'm thinking, well, you've got the arena at the spawn village, haven't you?
There is, yeah. There's the units of the spawn village, which is nicely stocked with level 3 spawners now.
Yes, I was seeing Kurgle dying in that quite a few times, so maybe we'll get a group together and we'll have a bit of fun in your arena another time.
Oh, probably a good plan, that.
Just a point, you've got a bridge, and a hole I can just see off in the distance there in the middle of the water. What would that be?
Well, there was a meteor strike there with nether portal, so I thought I'd utilise it rather than building my own.
Well, that's a clever way of doing it. So that's alright. So that takes you to another way you've managed to get hold of your nice stuff. Good. Okay, well, as I say, I think we're running out of time now, so we're going to call it an episode. Thank you very much, Throdrin, for your time today. And until next time, guys and girls, stay safe.